Now we are familiar with the chords. Let us study the properties of chord. For that, I am drawing a circle and using the segment tool. Next I am drawing a chord inside a circle. Next we are going to draw the perpendicular bisector for this chord. I am using the perpendicular bisector tool from the more option. Here is the perpendicular bisector of the chord CD and it is passes through the center of the circle A. By moving the chord, the perpendicular bisector doesn't change the path through the center of the circle, which means the perpendicular bisector of all the chord passes through the center. Let us verify with one more chord. I am drawing another chord EF and perpendicular bisector to the chord, and it is also passes through the center. This is our property. The perpendicular bisector of all the chord passes through the center of the circle. Next we are going to study a second property of a chord. For that I am drawing a circle and some number of chords of different length at a different distance from its center. As the chord move away from the center, what happened to the length of the chord? Let's take an example. Let's take the chord CD and chord GH. The chord GH is much closer to the center of the circle than the chord CD, and also the length of the chord GH is larger than the chord CD. From this, what we can conclude? We can conclude the length of the chord decreases as it moves from the center of the circle. This is our property.